to my hair dye. No light, no light. There we go. Hello, welcome back to my channel. I don't have anything on my lamps. This video is going to be my sneaker collection. I have shoes from brands Nike, Adidas, Yeezy, Converse, and Vans, and Reebok. So I'm going to be showing you all of those. I'll be talking about the sizing as well. So if you like videos like these, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, please. That rhymed. Bars. So now you really have to give me a thumbs up because I just spit bars. That was really cringy. Why do I always say cringy stuff? I'm cringy. So yeah, also make sure you subscribe to my channel because you're probably not subscribed, so you can subscribe like right now and that would be really cool. Also, before we get started, my size typically is a US women's 7, so like most other shoes like sandals and heels and like off-brand stuff, so like not Nike or Adidas, like those type of shoes, I normally wear a 7. However, you know, like some brands, their sizing is really weird. Like Nike and Adidas, I wear different sizes in. I wear different sizes in grade school. I wear different sizes in, even like within the Adidas brand, like different styles of shoes, I wear different sizes too. So it's like, what is going on? So as I talk about the shoe, I'll like say what size I got it in. It may or may not help you because honestly, the sizing is really all over the place. You'll see. But yeah. Also, for each pair of shoes, I'm going to try to find a link to it and I will put it in the description if you want to check them out. And without further ado, let's jump into the video. So first, I'm going to talk about high top Chucks or Converse. So I just have this basic pair of black Converse high tops. I've had these for literally like 6, almost 7 years and they are like pretty great quality. I don't even wear these that often, but I do keep them for like if I'm trying to go for like a 90s like vintage look because I feel like the black high tops literally like scream 90s, so that's why I keep them. I would recommend them if you like that vintage like 90s style. I feel like these would literally go with any of the outfits that you put together. And lastly, I got these in a size men's 4.5, which is a women's 6.5, I believe. Yeah, so I feel like Converse run half a size big, so that's why I get like a 6.5 in women's in high top Chucks. And then of course I just have a pair of white high top Chucks. These ones, surprisingly, I actually have a size 4 in men and a 6 in women. I think it's because I got these at the same time, so these are also almost 7 years old. And they didn't have like a 6.5 in women, so I ended up getting a 6 and they were a little small, but then they've really stretched out and now they fit me perfectly. So yeah, and also like look how clean these are for being almost 7 years old. Like there's a few stains like here and there around the shoe, but like they're really not that beat up, honestly. Like they're looking pretty good. So I would definitely recommend like Chucks because they're so like high quality since they've lasted this long, and I've definitely washed these white ones at least 5 or 6 times. I feel like these aren't as like vintage looking. You can definitely still wear them with like 90s inspired outfits, but these are more versatile in my opinion. I think white shoes in general are just like really like a staple that you need to have, especially like high top Chucks. So I literally wear this with anything, especially if I'm like bumming it and I'm just wearing like leggings and a t-shirt. Perfect. So that's typically what I wear my white Converse with. My last pair of Converse that I got is just these low tops. These are like a beige color. So yeah, this is what they look like. These are brand new because I actually just got them like a couple days ago. These are another just basic like staple that you can wear with like practically anything. I got this in a size men's 4.5, which is a women's 6.5 as well. Moving on to Vans, I have these classic black and white checkered slip-ons. Of course, you probably already have these, and if you don't, you might want to get on the trend, but if you don't want to be basic, then don't get on the trend. I'll show you another pair that you can get if you want slip-on checkered Vans right after this one. I got these in a size US men 5.5, which is a women's 7, so I am true to size in Vans, and yeah, I practically wear these with anything. So yeah, that's just the basicness in me, I guess. If you want a pair of checkered slip-on Vans but don't want to be basic like those black and white ones, you need these ones. I don't know if you can see. Oh, you can. Oh my gosh, you can see the reflective like squares in these. These are the slip-on pros, I'm pretty sure, which just means they have like extra cushion around this part of the shoe. The insole is a lot thicker and more comfortable, and these are just more durable. They last longer, and like look how cool that is. Like that is so awesome. In like some lightings, like when I'm looking at them, it just looks like white on white, but like when it's reflected in some lightings, it obviously shows that. So that is totally awesome. I also got these in a men's 5.5, which is a women's 7. So yeah. My last pair of Vans is just this terracotta rusty orangey red. I don't even know what color that is, but yeah, these checkered Vans right here. These are also in the same size, which is men's 5.5, women's 7. I really just got these because I wanted a colored pair of shoes, so I went with these. And also this pair was like pretty unique because I hardly ever see anybody with this colorway, so that's another reason why I liked them a lot. So next I have this pair of Yeezys, which is the 350 V1s. I ended up getting really lucky with these. These are the 2016 launch of the Pirate Black colorway, and I got these in the very beginning of quarantine in April. So after tax and shipping, it was only $462 for these, which freaking phenomenal when they can go like $1,000, $2,000 even. So like right now this pair, brand new in box, is going for like $2,200 on Go. Like that's nuts. And used based on condition, and if you have the box, it can be up to like $1,200. So I'm trying to resell mine on Go right now. I do have my box right there. It is like damaged, but I feel like I could still sell them and make a profit. I have only had these for almost 4 months, and so like it would be sad to like let them go, but like also if I sell them for $1,100, which is what I listed them as, like that's a lot of money. But yeah, I absolutely love these shoes. They're the most comfortable shoes I own. Of course, if I spent that much money, I would hope they'd be comfortable. And then lastly, for sizing, I got these in a men's 5.5, which I believe is a women's 6.5. So I honestly got really lucky when I ordered these on Go because it was my first pair of Yeezys and I just guessed 5.5 and they fit me perfectly. Sticking with the Adidas trend, I'm just going to show you my running shoes really quickly. There's really nothing special about these. These are just Cloudfoam running shoes from Adidas. They're extremely cheap. They're like 60 bucks if you want a really like light pair of running shoes or even just working out shoes in general. These are super lightweight, which I love lightweight shoes and like low profile shoes, so they make your foot look extremely small. I also like this color because they match with anything I want to wear to the gym or whatever. Also, these I got in a women's 7. So another pair of Adidas I have is just the Tubular. These might be Tubular V2s, I can't remember, but these were like really popular like 2016, maybe 2017, or maybe even 2018. I can't remember my years, but I just remember these were really popular. That's when I got them. The colorway looks like this. These are super old. I don't actually wear them out like with outfits because they're just like so out of style now, but I do wear them to work out sometimes, or if I'm just running errands and I just need a comfortable pair of shoes, I go with these. For sizing in these, I got a US 6, which I'm assuming is US men's 6, women's 7. Another pair of Adidas I have is just these NMDs. These are just the black and white ones. And I actually just picked these up the other day as well, so I haven't worn them yet. They're brand new. And for sizing in these, I ended up getting a US 6 as well, so I'm assuming men's 6, women's 7, like I said earlier. So contrary to popular belief, I actually don't think these are that comfortable to wear. Like I don't think the boost is that soft on the inside. Like it's actually not soft at all. So I really just think that these are cute, just like athleisure type shoes. Hello. I have another pair of NMDs. They're just all white. I have had these way longer, and I ended up getting these in a whole different size. Yeah, I got these in a 5. So I'm assuming I got these in grade school, even though it doesn't say 5 youth. It just says 5. So I'm confused. I don't know. Long story short, these are super easy to clean. So if you ever get them like scuffed up, you can literally just spray them with like stain remover and then just like scrub it out and then spray it with water and literally they'll come out. I didn't even wash these. I just used that technique I just said and they are extremely clean. I did work out in these a few times and I do think that they're all right for working out in. But yeah, just another athleisure shoe that I would wear with athleisure outfits. Okay, so we're moving on to Reebok. I only have one pair of Reeboks. These are just the OG Club C's. These are extremely comfortable, y'all. I got them from Urban Outfitters and they were $75 and they're one of my favorite pairs of shoes ever. I literally wore them like every day for a week after I got them because they were so awesome. They matched with everything. Like literally every outfit I wore, I could throw these on with it and it was so fire. I got them in a size US 5.5. I'm assuming that's in men, so that means it might be a women's 6.5 or women's 7. Not really sure how Reebok works, These are really unique because they have like the Reebok in blue and the little like UK flag, which I think is cute, and then the Reebok on the back is in baby blue as well. And these are a great alternative for Air Force Ones. If you don't want to be basic and get Air Force Ones, you can totally get these. Or you can get Adidas Continental 80s. That's definitely my next pair of shoes because I love sneakers in the style of like Air Force Ones, Club C's, and then of course the Continental 80s are almost the same as these, or like they give the same vibe. Probably if you had to get one pair of shoes out of my whole collection, I would say you need to pick up these. Of course, I do have a pair of Air Force Ones. They're right here. If you do want to be basic and hop on the bandwagon, totally grab a pair. You probably already have a pair though, so I really don't need to talk that much about them. I will tell you what size I got though. I got these in grade school, so I did get these in a 5 youth, which I'm assuming translates to around a 6.5 or 7 in women. So yeah, there's that. My next pair of Nikes is a pair of Airmax 270 C's. So these are one of the most comfortable like gym type shoes I have. The bubble makes it so comfortable. They're amazing to work out in. So I used to work out in these like a lot before I started working out in the Cloudfoam from Adidas. And honestly, I like these because they're so versatile, because you can wear them to work out in and stuff, but you can also wear them with like athleisure, like regular outfits that you would wear like out and about. So that's typically what I do. And my last pair of shoes are my Nike Huraches. These are similar to the 270Cs in the way that I style them. I got these in a 6.5 youth, which is extremely odd because I got the other ones in a 5 youth, like my Air Forces. I don't know what's going on with the sizing here, but yeah, these I'm assuming are close to like a 7, 7.5. But they fit me perfectly even though they're 6.5 youth. I have been sleeping on these like lately. I wore them so much when I first got them, and then I was just like, no, I'm not a fan. I just didn't know like what to wear them with besides like athleisure, and then I ended up putting them on the other day with an oversized graphic tee and biker shorts. These ones look so good. Like they give more of a utility vibe. I don't know how else to describe that, but they give more of a like not a clean vibe, if that makes sense. Like not a sleek vibe. Like kind of chunky but not actually chunky. Like this kind of looks chunky like from the side here, but like it's actually very slender, so it makes your foot look skinny. I don't know, I just they're like an anomaly. I don't know, they're cute is what I do know though. So there's that. Alrighty guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at Sierra de Spain. That is where I post like a lot of my outfits and stuff. And like I mentioned earlier, I will have the links in the description if you want to purchase any of those shoes. So yeah, that is all. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.